pen and paper, write down, make sure that you cover the wonderful information that we're having rolled out for the next 15 days. And folks, I do apologize, but I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties on my end. I am not being able to hear anybody. I do apologize for that.
Thank you, Paul. And this is Evelyn Hobson, MyNet University's Managing Director. Welcome, distributors worldwide. We're excited that each of you have joined us on the live MSD webinar.
We need to have Paul mute his mic. That's what we need. If Mark will mute Paul out, we'll be okay. The Jim mic. There we go. Okay.
Okay, very good. And I'll get started again. And guys, thank you so much for joining us today. And again, a very special thank you to Paul and just getting us started on the live MSG webinar. And I'd like to again welcome every Genie distributor worldwide. And we're excited that you're joining us on this webinar today. Again, I'm Evelyn Hobson, MyNet University's Managing Director. And as Paul suggested, if you have not already, I would encourage you to grab a pen and paper. With the announcement today, you definitely do not want to leave your fortune to your memory. And today is day 2 of MyNet's June 15 Days of Good News. And I've shared with you on a number of occasions that everyone here at corporate office has been working behind the scenes to deliver an untouchable platform, a platform that every distributor and every person in the world that would like to earn income online can do so. And I'm here today to tell you that MyNet Universe has delivered in a huge, huge way. And I'm going to begin by talking about the fact that it is all about good news. It's all about 15 days of June, and it's all about one major announcement that is directly related to helping each of you build an amazing business empire with a Genie. And we're going to have an amazing announcement every day that's going to be directly related to assisting you in building the business that you've always wanted to have, an online business. And MyNet has combined 15 days of good news announcements that's taking place every day at 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. And we're going to follow every Monday through Friday with 3 Super Saturday business building webinars. And this is an incredible platform that's designed to assist every distributor in the world to build their business. The Super Saturday schedule is going to be, we're going to start the day at 8 a.m. Central Time with an opportunity call. Then it'll be followed by an additional opportunity call at 10 a.m. Central. So back to back, you have an 8 a.m. Central and a 10 a.m. Central opportunity call, followed by a 1 p.m. Central all distributor training call. So you can actually invite your friends and business associates onto an opportunity call, again, at 8 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Central, and then have them right back on the call at 1 p.m. Central for an all distributor training call. So you can really, really get your business on track to where you'd like for it to be, especially with the new web-based, Mac-compatible, PC-compatible Genie that was announced, as everyone's super excited about. The bottom line is the new Genie is here, and it's here and now. And this plan is to help you and every distributor in the world to build their Genie business. And you know, you talk about building a business. If you can build it slow or if you can build it fast, I think everyone on this webinar would agree that they absolutely want to build it fast, because the Genie is here to assist you in doing that as quickly as you want to build your business. And for a very quick and brief recap, I have to ask you, if you're on the webinar today, have you heard the good news? Last Friday was MyNet's first announcement day, the very first day, day 1 of the 15 days announcements in June, and it was a huge announcement. It basically was out with the old Genie and then with the new One Global Genie. Distributors worldwide love the new Mac-compatible, PC, Windows-compatible One Global Genie. I mean, the excitement has been amazing. The installs have been just nothing short of miraculous. I mean, the systems are installing literally around the clock, 24/7, and it's been amazing to watch it. And what's exciting is it's not even slowing down, guys. So you absolutely are focused and excited about it, and all the responses we're getting from the field is absolutely incredible. Today is announcement number 2. So if you will, I want to be sure that you make a note, because prior to this week, MyNet's affiliate program was through a third-party vendor. And, you know, an amazing affiliate program. But you know what? MyNet did an in-depth observation, and decided, you know what, we want to be in control of our distributor's future. So it's official this week. MyNet is announcing its own in-house dynamic affiliate network. It's here, it's now, it's live, and we could not be more excited. With MyNet, the dynamic affiliate network, comes dynamic tracking and reporting. We've gotten tremendous reports from the field since last Friday's new Genie rollout. Everyone absolutely loves the new Genie, the improved tracking and the improved reporting. You know, we had reporting before, but nothing like what we have for you now. It's absolutely dynamic tracking, reporting. It's in real time. For those of you that have not had an opportunity to go in and check it out, you absolutely want to do that. And, you know, what could be more exciting than building your business in real time? So everyone around you, when you talk about, you know, would you like to save money or would you like to pay more for something that you're going to buy anyway? You know, everyone's going to say, yeah, I want to make every dollar count, and that's what the Genie does. And now with the new improved tracking and the new dynamic affiliate network, they can also make money online the way that they've wanted to like never before. And to go further into details on the tracking and the reporting, I'm going to turn the webinar over to President of MyNet Holdings, Mark Levesque.
Thank you, Evelyn, and welcome everyone. It's great having you today. Well, we're really excited about the launch of the new web-based Genie, our first and huge announcement that we now have a web-based, cloud-based Genie that works cross-platform, that works on virtually any platform, whether it's a PC or whether it's a Mac. It will work on cross-platform. It's a dynamic web app, and from what we're hearing from the distributors is that they love the way that it shops. And so one of the key things of the Genie is designed to help people save money on the things that they're going to buy anyway when they shop online, and also help save them time. What drew me to the Genie was the opportunity that I saw for everyone to have access to the Internet to help improve their financial situation, not only by saving money online, by finding the best bargains quickly at some of the best online retailers, thousands and thousands of them, millions and millions of products, but it was also to help with the distributor to open up the door to the affiliate income marketplace. The affiliate income marketplace is the future economy because online is where everyone is going. The affiliate marketplace today is over a $450 billion market, but it is growing. Goldman Sachs recently reported that the affiliate marketplace, online retailing, is growing at a double-digit pace each year now. They also reported just recently that Amazon has increased its product capacity by 40% because Amazon, who's the largest affiliate marketer today, Amazon believes that it's going to be growing even more dramatically than it's being projected. By increasing their capacity by 40%, they see that this marketplace is going to be huge. And so what's happening is we're seeing a shift from local retail stores to online retail stores, and Amazon is the biggest player in that arena. And so how do we help each other go online and to have our part in this new affiliate marketplace? Well, we're doing it with the Genie because the Genie opens up the door for us, but we're also doing it through our tracking capability. And so if you look at your screen right now, you can see part of our affiliate link report. If you go to your back office and you click on Genie reporting, and then which is under maintenance, and then you'll see several reports. This report that you're looking at right here shows the time that people are using your Genie the most, and by the number of clicks in this chart. There's a second chart, which is a pie chart, which actually lists your clicks by the actual stores. This one has eBay, which is one of the affiliate outlets that we have. Amazon affiliate is an affiliate partner that we have, and so forth. These are the actual click counts by actually online retailers. So you can actually see your tracking that the activity of the Genies that you're giving away, the click activity that they have, you can actually see it broken down by the actual online vendor. The back office also will report and show you the installs that you have, so you can track your installs. And there you're going to see coming up on your screen momentarily the install list. So those are all in your back office behind Genie reporting. So those tools are there to help you manage your business as we help you move into this new environment that we have, the affiliate online environment, it's new because we're reporting it directly to you in a better way. We have, as a company, we have a third-party vendor that is part of our company that we have a close relationship with, and they have these relationships with these online affiliate stores that are on the Genie, and we are tracking the activity so that we can actually pay affiliate income to the distributor based upon the activity of the clicks that they have and the quality of those clicks. And so you can actually see that reporting right in front of your eyes in your back office. So welcome to the new economy. Welcome to the affiliate marketplace, your marketplace. At this point, I'd like to hand the call over to our master distributor, Bruce Price. Bruce, are you there?
I sure am, Mark. You know what encourages me is I've watched this webinar literally grow. It's still growing as we've been talking here today. The largest webinar we've done in the last 5 days as these announcements has come up. So people are interested. I mean, we've seen Genie conversions of 1,000 an hour for a while over the weekend. And you may say, well, you know, that doesn't sound, you know, like a whole lot. Well, let me tell you, over a number of days, we are not only seeing conversions, which I'm sure, but brand new Genies. And so this is impressive to us, the thousands of people that have watched the announcement and the activity rate. As Mark was saying, and Evelyn is saying, over the next few days, you're going to understand each one of these components in detail of why this is such a unique product. So what I want to do right now, I'm going to go back to reporting for a couple of minutes. I want to start with that first one. I'm going to tell you what these mean to you and break them down a little bit. They're the clearest, most exciting thing we've had when it comes to understanding our business that we've had in the history of the company, which is now over 4 years old. When you look to the left of that report, that's a unique machine identifier to the install. Your machine has a unique number encoded in it, and that's used within the install report. Then the browser that you're using, which is very good for us in support questions, other things. We know the browser, and as you know, when you go to the install page, which now does not require you to have the distributor ID. We've said this a couple of times yesterday on the call. I want to reiterate it again. There's actually more people on here today than we had on yesterday. You can send the distributor straight to your unique URL, myshoppinggenie.com/bear or free or whatever it is, and that will pass your 5-digit ID code. Now, with MyNet Universe, each 5-digit code is unique. There's a million combinations in the way we do it, and then, of course, you go to Alphabet. So that unique code, that number is made unique every time. It's not a sequence. And that 5-digit code where you were assigned when you joined the company is now passing into the install into this. But it's just significant for you to understand this, which begins to generate your reporting. Then we have the country of origin, the next one there. Then the location of the localization side of it. You'll hear more about that as Google Maps and other things becomes live. The language is then identified. What's the primary language that it was set on? If you change that, obviously, and that stays changed for a while, then that will show us that. The date installed is there, actually to the minute of when this install happened. And the version of the product is then over here to the right, which allows us to know, did you install it and then update it later, update the settings, allows us to know exactly that sequence. Then we go to the next one, which is the chart of activity. And what this basically does is kind of shows you the days that there's a lot of activity. Obviously, this account here was probably one of our test accounts, and you can see that from the 19th there to about the 11th, there's a real spike, and then we see it again as the new Genie has become live. But this report, of course, was gathered so that we could show this in the UK and a couple of things in demos. What is interesting here, if you take a look at the left of the screen, and you look at that box right there, very significant that you understand you are looking at something you have never seen before. I don't care whether you're listen, you could be the #1 person seller on eBay today and on this call, and you have never seen what you're looking at before. Don't care your experience. I don't care how technologically advanced you are. You could be the #1 guy affiliate on the internet. You've never seen this before. So let me explain the significance of this. I know some of you are on here today and saying, boy, they're going through this. What is so important about all of this? Well, let me explain. Before, we merely tracked the installs and then took the reporting and then integrated that into payment to the distributor affiliate. We were constantly asked, what was my activity rate? Do you know? Well, you didn't know till you got the end of the month reporting. What has occurred here for us is we're pre-tracking this, guys. That literally there's that code, that number, that machine indicator, your ID is showing this activity. I mean, so what is occurring here is all of these different sites over here to the left are being identified in this tracking code. That, listen, eBay doesn't track with Amazon anywhere else. Amazon doesn't track Tradera there. If you look up, these are a lot of Scandinavian sites here. But Tradera is owned by eBay right there. eBay Norway down below, Deal Norway, eBay Finland, eBay Denmark. Believe me, none of these have ever worked together before in the history of the Internet. Price Runner there, Kelco, Denmark. These are competitors. Mortal competitors. They have no interest in working together. And the Genie pulls all this reporting and this huge affiliate opportunity of income into one source. Now, here, if we go to the next page here, the pie chart, then we break it down where we can clearly understand this. But let me say what we will be seeing and already is happening around the world. Think of this pie chart times 20, because that's how significant it is when you can work the U.S., you can work UK, you can work Finland, you can work Denmark, you can work Norway, and all of these will show up on this pie chart into one read. All of your Genies feed into the productivity of your account on a global basis. Now, that's why we call it one global Genie. It is nuts what you have to show people. And anytime you enter a legitimate presentation with someone and they understand what they have in their hands, they will be a Genie distributor. There is no business anywhere, medium to small size business in the world that properly understands this, that don't want to be a part of it, that don't want their brand on the connectivity of this on a global basis. It opens their business. It opens the goodwill feeling from them to their customer. That's what this is. This is a gift of goodwill that you're giving away that is thousands and thousands of dollars a year to the user, and you can now look at it on a daily basis saying, this is my productivity. Now, mixed in here, and this one right here, is a lot of different payouts. eBay, of course, is transaction income. You have other sites here, Kelco, Verta, some of these, that would be click or that type of affiliate income. So if you're looking at Price Runner, is that way. If you're looking at the UK, you would be looking at BizRate. The US, BizRate, of course, is a U.S. vendor. Those are click sites. But this integrates purchase sites, transaction sites, and commissions in with click sites. Now, how does it work for you, the distributor? Well, it's real simple. The company takes, if you have 1,000 or less Genies, you're in Group 1 or A. If you have 1,000 or more Genies distributed, you're in Group B. Group B, we assist them as a company into getting their own affiliate accounts in several of these names, and those affiliate IDs can literally be coded into their Genies so that they can track their accounts on an individual basis. Of course, this is letting you see your activity on an individual basis, which is incredibly new for us. But what happens with Group A, 1,000 or less, is then your activity, your not just installs, your hits, your clicks, your activity in those vendors determine your portions of those checks. So you are around the world, ladies and gentlemen. You're participating in a global payout here that is phenomenal, and your activity directly relates to the amount that you earn on a daily basis. So these pie charts are huge for you. I encourage people in Finland and Norway and Denmark, get U.S. Genies going. You know, break into the #1 market when it comes to shopping online. I encourage people in the UK and you know, to get it going in Denmark, Sweden, and Finland. But you know what, Germany and Russia, you want to have UK distributors. Here's why. The UK is 92% of people who use the internet in the UK go online to price compare. So again, you want users everywhere. Now what I want to encourage you, what you've been hearing today during this this call, this webinar, and here's what's interesting. You've not dropped off the line. In fact, this has grown as we talked. This is all about the product. The product. If we were on here today talking about anything else, we would have long been done with the product, and we would be selling you on the euphoria of multi-level marketing or direct sales, and I love it. But that's what we would be selling you on, that integration and growing levels and downlines. And we want you to do that. Don't get me wrong, we want you to do that. But we're talking about an incredible way for you to have your place in the new economy. And this isn't, sometimes people will say, Bruce, you get a little hypey. No, I'm not hypey here, guys. This is reality staring you in the face on a daily basis, coming at you globally. And, we've had challenges and little hiccups and little adjustments as a company. But one thing we've known, it was worth it. We knew where this was going. This was a monstrous position for a company to make their claim. And not only is this third-party vendor controlled and majority-owned by the MyNet Holdings, the controlling part of this, but also if you go into the provisional patent, this new Genie is filed, and it's, again, controlled by the company. So it's not a second-party vendor. It's not an outside party. This is completely controlled, and that's what's cool about when you look at Genie Daily Deals and moving forward with the localization platform. I encourage you, get over there, register your cities, encourage your distributors to take your ID numbers and get the Genie Daily Deals, because it's all part of what this reporting and moving forward with this new Genie is doing. So what I want to do right now, I know we focused on reporting today and affiliate income, and we're going to be sharing this as it grows dramatically with you. Watch your scorecard. That's what this is. That's what these reports are. As you migrate people over here, you're going to be able to tell your activity rate. You're going to be able to see where you compare with others in your group, and it's going to be great to compare that. So what I want to do right now, I want to turn the call back to Paul Seagraves. We appreciate how he's helping us during this special 15-day blitz that's going on. Paul, I want to turn the webinar to you.
Fantastic, folks. You just heard some awesome information. And one of the things you want to make sure is that you get to your team and to get to your upline, sideline, and downline, folks. Make sure that you get a hold of them and get them to listen in. I'm a field rep just like you, and the whole theme of out with the old and in with the new is absolutely fantastic. If people understand where we were and where we're going, not only where we're going, but where we're at right now. That's what these calls are about. The idea that we are bringing so much information so quickly, people will be inundated. If we were to sit down and try to give you 15 days of information, you'd be on there for hours and hours, and it'd all get lost. So it's a very exciting time. The timing is now. Awesome experience here, awesome announcements, 15 days of announcements. Get your team on the replays, watch your emails, watch your news and events, go to your back office, news and events, look for the next call schedules. 3 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, make sure that you're on this call. At 3 o'clock p.m. Central Daylight Time tomorrow, same time, same place. But, folks, let me wrap this up with this. And if you stop and think about this, pretend you're looking in Yankee Stadium, and it's packed, absolutely packed to the gills. And you have the privilege of grabbing the PA mic. Think about out with the old and in with the new. And you grab the PA mic and you yell, "Who's tired of paying too much for everything you buy?" Let me repeat that. Who's tired of paying too much for everything you buy? How many hands would go up? Everybody. Everybody would probably stand to their feet. The whole stadium. Now, what if you were to yell, "You're fat, want a diet?" You'd probably have to run. Folks, the whole idea and concept of out with the old and in with the new, we've got the ability to reach out to people and touch people in all spectrums, all countries, everywhere. Everybody is tired of paying too much for everything. Folks, we're accommodating you with 3 super Saturdays, 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time, 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time, opportunity calls. Make sure that you go back to the news and events in your back office and get the information, and then we're going to have a 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time training. That's going to be this Saturday for the next 3 Saturdays. Folks, it's a call to action. how much do you want to make a change in your life? I mean, let me ask it this way. What is your dream? What is your dream? In this day and age of people hurting and not being able to even pay the bills, forget the bills. What is your dream? What is your goal? Write it down and commit to your dream. Let's make it happen. Link arms with us. Out with the old, in with the new. Make sure your dream comes true. Thank you very much, and this webinar is through.